So last year I made a little wattle fence along the edge of the property as you come in, and really liked that, really enjoyed that process. It was a ton of work, but had a lot of fun doing it. So this last year we started to build a stick fence along the front of the property. It involved just going around once again and collecting materials from around the property. So we have a ton of cedar on the property, so we've been cutting down a few of those smaller ones that we can use as posts. This guy right here behind me was an existing cedar tree, but we wanted that to come down, so I just lopped it off. And just kind of using what materials we have on hand. So my goal this last spring was to get the garden all fenced in. There is a ton of work that comes with collecting this much material, so we didn't get that far. We got the front side covered in, but still a lot of work to be done. Our existing fence was simply cattle panels, and then we had T-posts holding that up and then wire strung across the top. That worked. It kept the deer out of the garden, but wasn't maybe as aesthetically what we were looking for. This is a baby steps project. It takes a lot of time to get this much material. So I'm just going to keep working on it. I'm going to put some posts in the ground, see how far I can get today on the next section of this.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night. 'Cause the longer we stay here, the harder the fight. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our heart.
So I'm just simply using a T-post, a 10-foot T-post, to roughly measure how far I want my post spread apart. Lay it down, measure it, dig a hole, slap a cedar post in. And you're gonna be super exact if there's something in the way, because everything you're building is all custom pulled out of the forest to length. So just ballparking it. For my brain just wants the same spacing, just because that's what I'm used to for dimensional lumber, but technically it wouldn't necessarily matter, just as long as you didn't go too wide to spread the stability of the fence.
Yeah, 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 follow the spark, ain't nothing but a one way. We won't regret this, let's kiss the past goodbye. I'm longing to live this free life I've been hearing about. You will see us howling like wolves in the night. 'Cause nothing is stronger than wanting what you might get. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark, ain't nothing but a one way. Ain't no worries, ain't no worries. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you? Oh, 'cause as long as we're together, home can be a million different things. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark, ain't nothing but a one way. Hey, yeah, 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 call it a start.
that old dead cedar right there will become one of the posts. And then the part I cut off, I'll make posts out of to finish up this little fence here. Well, it is getting dark. I did get 3 fence posts up along here. This tree back here is going to be a gate. Got one more post in right here between the tree I cut down and that one. And then going down the hill towards the creek, I got one last post hole to dig, but it is getting dark, so you probably will not be able to see anything. Moon is out though. It is a beautiful night.
Ain't nothing but a one-way. We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. The further we move on from all those yesterdays, happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead, it's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing never will. 'Cause dreams are hard to kill. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere.
All right, we have posts and rails up. We are ready to, we have our gate area established here, so I'll need to get some hardware to make that. And then heading down towards the creek, we have the rest of our fence. So the only thing we are missing now are the pickets to go on there. Gonna be a lot of work to go around those up, and I think I'm done for the weekend, and I'm gonna go watch some football. Nice though to have the new boundary of our garden established. There'll be room back in this corner for plants and things that like shade. We might do climbing roses or more grapevines along this back line of fence. So we'll see, still a little bit up in the air, but the other nice thing is there's a little more room to get in and out with the tractor, get turned around. So that'll be a good thing as well. All right, hope you guys have a great night. We'll catch you later.